like I said, if you're not drinking, you should be, because I'm drinking. I've been drinking. Sorry. All right. I was having a moment. Anyway, we're moving on to our next comedian. He's from L.A. His name is Feraz Ozel. Give it up, y'all.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Enough comics for you tonight? Yeah, not yet. All right, we're gonna keep going. My alarm that I set for when I'm probably gonna be on stage. Fucking punctual. Dude, I spent a lot of my life trying to be more manly than I think I needed to be. Because I had older brothers. And older brothers think it's their job to just beat the bitch out of you. From a very early age. Mine was the worst. He'd come in the room when I was a kid, what are you doing? I was watching cartoons. He was like, you pussy? I was like, I'm 4. I'll be in the bathroom doing push-ups if you need me. But I think growing up with some of that toughness was needed, because I'm Afghani and Pakistani, guys. Jealous? I'm both. So when I go to the airport, I get randomly selected twice. But when you're Afghani and Pakistani, born and raised in California, that just makes you Indian, apparently. We'd be picking teams at school. They'd be like, hey, who's got Apu? Which team is Gandhi on? I'd always want them to know what I am, though, right? I'd be like, I'm not Indian. Under no circumstances am I Indian. I'm Afghani or I'm Pakistani, depending on what's going on with global events. When I was a kid, I would try to be just Afghan because I loved Rambo 3. There's Stallone in America team up with the Afghans to fight the Russians. So I was always like, I'm just Afghan like in Rambo, Then in 2001, they found Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. I was like, oh no, I'm just Pakistani. And then a few years later, they found Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. I was like, son of a bitch. Did I mention I'm mostly Indian? Okay. Thank you, okay. Let's make it work. Life is tough, man. It is. So I was always really judgmental of other people. For a while I thought there's a weird pussification of society happening. People getting weaker, Because think about it, in the 90s, remember in the 90s if someone said they were juicing, that meant they're on steroids? Today if someone tells you they're juicing, you're about to hear a lot of boring shit about kale. I'm tired of people trying to affect me, tell me how I need to live. People where to get your groceries now even. Everyone's like, you gotta go to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, you bring your own bag or you're the devil. You guys shop at these places? Of course you do, there's enough white people here. Yeah, right? I know, they're all the same. Whole Foods is the worst because I didn't know I'd have to take out a loan to buy a fucking cucumber. Dude. Yo, here's the thing. The funniest thing about Trader Joe's is the goofy guy working at the register. He's tried everything in the store. Can't wait to give you his input on all your purchases. He's always like, Dean, see, you got the Mediterranean hummus. Classic, bro. But you gotta try it with our gluten-free seaweed crisps. I'm like, I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what gluten is, but that shit is always free and nobody wants it. There's always a situation when you're trying to check out with this motherfucker. There's 30 items on the counter, right? Then they hit you with a question. They're like, do you need a bag? Do you need a bag so you can destroy the planet, you piece of shit? Do you need a bag? I'm like, there's 30 items on the counter. No, I don't need a bag because I'm secretly a kangaroo. I'm a kangaroo. Put them in my front trunk. I'm going to hop out of here because I'm a kangaroo. Not a kangaroo. They hit you with a follow-up. They're like, how many bags? What kind of damage are you trying to do today, motherfucker? I'm always like, I don't know, figure it out, dude. I'm not doing this with you. I drive a Prius, I recycle. All right, I'm not here to do this. Double bag it, extra handles, animal style. I'm trying to be more in touch with my feelings. I started seeing a therapist. I said that wrong. I started dating a Jewish girl. Didn't work out. She always wanted to read my texts. Did she read your texts? That was a... No, okay. She gave a look like, I do, but you like it. Dude, my girl always wanted to read my text, and that's not normal. Like, she was like, let me read your text. Who's texting you? I was like, get off me, you fucking parrot. Like, every day right here, dude. Here's the thing. Girls oftentimes are like, well, why, if you're not letting me read your text, does that mean you're cheating? Huh? And it's no, here's what it is. Guys are hiding their texts from you, ladies, because in every guy's phone, there's a thread with his boys full of the most heinous shit you could ever imagine. If you saw it, you'd be like, forget the relationship. This motherfucker belongs in prison. One time she saw it, my buddy Tam sent me a photo of a dude's forehead with 8 dicks on it. She was like, why did he send this? I was like, I don't know why he sent it. Because we're men, we don't know how to show feelings, so we do this. You know, girls send each other texts like, thinking about you, winky face. We're just like, hey bro, here's 8 dicks. Love you, man. I'm Feraz Ozel, thanks.
Give it up for Feraz Ozel.